Working very hard as mayor this year, and I'm getting together as much as I can the various ethnic communities, different ages, and all that sort of thing.
I think one specific problem is this word hypothermia, which simply means low body temperature. In very cold conditions, whether the cold conditions are the mountaineer on the mountain, the person trekking across the Arctic, or in extremis, an elderly person in their own home, in the depth of winter, you can suffer a loss of body temperature, and if that goes too far, you can simply die because you're too cold to live. Associated with that can be respiratory conditions such as bronchopneumonia or circulatory conditions, in simple terms, heart attacks. You're more prone to these things in cold weather. And it remains the case that far more people in Britain, indeed in most countries, but in Britain, die in the winter compared with the summer. And that remains a challenge and a disgrace, which I think we've all got to work hard to resolve.
And what we've been doing with priority consumers, particularly to help those who are vulnerable, those who are elderly, who may not be aware of the help that's available to keep their energy affordable and to keep you and some people out of fuel poverty, which has been referred to previously. There are a number of other issues which Malcolm also alluded to. The availability of lower tariffs. Energy Watch provides information on this as a printout on its website, or we will look at your case individually if you give us the details and come up with a recommendation for what is going to be the best value provider for you.
So I'll hand you over to CJ and Lucy.
Hello, my name is Lucy Jill and I am 9 years old. Hello, my name is CJ and I'm 11 years old. We have 10 top tips for keeping warm in the winter for old people. Number 1, don't forget to take your medicine. Number 2, sleep with a blanket. Don't forget your hot water bottle. Number 3, drink hot milk before bedtime. It's good for your bones. It will keep you warm. Number 4, when you go out, keep your hot drink in a glass. Number 5, do online shopping and home delivery so you don't have to go outside in the car.
Should winter fuel payments be extended to cover some disabled people under 60?
Oh, you said disabled?
Oh yes, I did. Trust me on this. Well, that's quite overwhelming, and it didn't really surprise me either. Should people over the age of 60 be able to continue to receive a winter fuel payment if they are out of work? Now this relates to the government's new plans for increasing the retirement age for everybody. So the age for when you qualify for the winter fuel payment will also rise as well. So should we be asking the government just to keep it down? Okay, we got that one? Thank you very much. Are the current levels of fuel payments adequate?
No. No, for me.
What about a freeze on council tax levels?
Yes.
Can you show cards for that one? Come on, don't get tired on me. Come on. Excellent. Brilliant.
How to save money and energy and carbon and all those very important items. But I don't know whether you know where you're losing most of your heat. Does everyone want to proffer an answer on that? The roofs? Well, it's not that. It's that you lose actually more through your walls than your roof. To illustrate how difficult walls can be. Now, this wall is actually quite a good wall because it's been insulated. But a lot of your properties, you've got very old property which is it's very difficult to concentrate. such rules about if you've got a property which is built before the 1960s, you're not going to have a cavity wall. So that's going to make it difficult for you to start saving energy in the beginning. Okay. But you can actually save up to £300 a year. That's every year, not just 1 year. It's every year on your fuel bills. And one of the ways you can actually find out how to save, where you're losing all that energy in your home, is to actually fill out a home energy check. Now, I haven't bought any here today because we're in the process of changing them, but I'm going to give you a leaflet at the end to give you a number, or if you've got a computer, you can do it online, and that will give you a report just about your house, where you're losing it, what you have to do, whether you need a new boiler, whether you need whatever it may be. It just tells you, and then you can sit in your own home and say, well, I think that's a good idea, it's not, and give us a ring, and we can do something.